Looks like we're live. Okay. We'll just begin real quick. Because why not? Ow. Fuck. Turn that shit down. Oh, alright. Got our first message, so. Spirit Fanboy says, imagine kids talking about Hazbin Hotel at school in front of the teachers. I'm pretty sure that's happened a lot of times before. And they're like, you're not supposed to be watching that garbage. Blah blah blah. Okay. We are in. But yeah, I really don't like that show. Or shall I say, I really don't fucking like that show. Also, hi. Okay, hi, Spirit Fanboy. Welcome to the stream. Mismanaged Video says hello. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, Hazbin is trash in my opinion. Well, I only watched the pilot, but I'm scared to watch the rest of the show because it's probably gonna be a shit barn. So, yeah. I found a new secret spot that I'm gonna be showing you guys. Let me pull up my map here. And by map, I mean like a regular map, not minor attracted person. That's stupid. Minor attracted people, like maps. You know, I don't like how they're trying to fit in with the LGBTQ community, because liking children is not a sexuality, it's more of a fetish. But, yeah. Seeing if the... Yep, we're still live. What the fuck? I didn't do that. Hell yeah. So you go here, then you turn, and then you go down here. I think we could turn off the waypoint at this time. Alright, there we go. And, oh yeah. Your flips are like so satisfying. Just look at that. Your flips are so fucking satisfying. Oh, man, imagine if I landed that. That would have been so sick. Oh my god, okay, Craig Kruger says, I watched your new video you posted. It's not my video, but I guess you could technically say it's my re-upload. You know, it's kind of funny because of how random Eric is. How does a VHS remind you of a girl? How? I have no idea. I don't know how the... I mean, I could understand certain, you know, certain songs or, you know, scenery outside can remind you of somebody. But a VHS sticker label? a VHS sticker label. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it, dude. Like... Oh, you want to know what, Eric? Probably because he's fantasizing about watching the tape with her. Probably. You know what Eric actually told me? Eric commented on my video. YouTube deleted it because it had the N-word in it. Yup, Eric called me the N-word. I am not black. I am white. I am a white Caucasian male. But anyways, yeah, he is black, but still, he called me the N-word, and he told me to take the re-upload down. And I'm like, hell no, you wanna know why? It's because I'm spreading awareness. I'm spreading awareness so that people know how dangerous the dude is, because apparently he's still talking to that Coco girl. And Coco shouldn't be talking to him either. So both are kind of in the wrong, but Eric's more in the wrong because he's the one who's offending. What do you think of the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack? Oh my god, that's a show I haven't watched in years. Holy shit. But yeah, for what it is, it's cool. Wanna know a fun fact? I think Alex Hirsch did storyboarding for Flapjack before he went to Disney to do Gravity Falls. Oh, here's a good question. Out of every locale you reacted to, who would win in a fight? Alright, so I'm gonna go in order. Number 1, Jared Genesis. Jared, he says he knows how to fight, and he says he's, like, a savage, but apparently he said that he knew the dude from the Power Rangers, and that he owned his own fight thingy, and he said that he was weak. And you know what else? Just because he said that, Jared disrespected his death. That's like fucking crazy. You don't disrespect someone's death. Like, for example, Charlie Kirk. I mean, the shit that he says might be a little but at the same time, just let the dude be. Like, you know, he's saying his free speech. And, like, I may not agree with him, but, you know, it's just wrong to just disrespect him like that. But I'd probably say that, I'd say that out of all of them, so there's Jared Genesis. The next one I reacted to was, I don't remember. I know the third one was Daniel Larson. He would definitely lose. Fourth one, Dan Sopel. Yeah, that bitch will definitely lose. 5th one, I don't remember. 6th one, I did a shit ton of them. I'm almost at 20. But to answer your question, I'd probably think it would be, I don't know. All of them are pretty fucking weak. I know that might be the answer you wouldn't want to hear, but can't really think of anything else. You should play Borderlands 2 for the next stream. It's a fun game. I don't have Borderlands 2, but I'll probably buy it someday, and I'll tell you how it is. So as Pendleton Ward, who made Adventure Time, and J.G. Quintel was the director who's known for creating Regular Show. And those 2 short films he did. 2 in the AM, PM, and Naive Man of Lollyland. Lolly as in lollipop, so I don't get taken down. But yeah, 2 in the AM, PM, that's a fucking classic. That's a classic short film that he did. Borderlands 2 Fallout New Vegas. Was never really into the Fallout franchise. I never really played any of their games, but I mean, I'll give them a try, you know? But yeah, don't screw Lolicon, you know? They make laws to censor the entire internet, but they don't make laws to censor just Lolly. That's kind of dystopian, and it proves that all politicians are you-know-whats. They like kids. And the Epstein Files release was kind of disappointing. They censored fucking everything. They really love the kids. That's gross. But anyways, yeah. Oh my god. What the actual fuck? Did you guys witness that? Oh my god. Oh, yep. Just seeing if my mic was on, but it is. Let's do a tail slide or not. Tail slide. Do a shove here. Maybe a late heel flip. Anyways, anybody who's still watching, what's the best Nicktoon? I'm kind of curious. There's fucking lots of them. I actually made a poll talking about which kid's channel was better in the 2000s. Everybody voted Nickelodeon, and I agree. Despite Dan Schneider being part of most of it. Oh my god, I knew somebody was gonna say Hey Arnold. I fucking knew it. Rocco, Avatar. Best Nicktoon is Jimmy Neutron. Oh yeah, I heard about Sheen. The voice actor of Sheen passed away. Everybody's been passing away in like late 2025. What the hell? Why? Lots of artists from the 70s and 60s. And actors and musicians. It just sucks, you know? Nickelodeon before toilet humor was added to their cartoons. Yes, this exactly. That exactly. Especially breadwinners. I don't know how the hell that shit was greenlit. I know that it was taken from a YouTube short film. Like a random ass cartoon short film that had like only 100,000 views. It wasn't even viral. And they're like, oh hey, there's this video that nobody fucking cares about two ducks in a rocket van. Let's contact the creator and freaking greenlight that shit. And it's just 5-year-old toilet humor. That's all the show is. There's no real plot line. It's just garbage. It's just slop. And the freaking Whippin' Nay Nay guy was also on Nickelodeon. Pig Go Banana Cricket. I don't think it looks good in my opinion, but you know, you could always have your own opinion. But there was another show that had toilet humor. Oh my god, Sanjay and Craig. I really don't know which show is worse. Either Sanjay and Craig or Breadwinners. That was a weird ass glitch. This game is broken as hell. Oh yeah, the Nay Nay butter. Bumper. That aged so fucking badly because you want to know what the artist did? I think he murdered one of his cousins. Yeah, he murdered one of his cousins. And he's serving a life sentence right now. He went from being a... Okay, I'm gonna answer that real quick. He went from being a mediocre one-hit wonder to somebody who causes trouble, just like Pee Wee Herman did. Like, that's fucking crazy. A murderer was on Nickelodeon for a bumper. And it was for Labor Day, too. Top 5 most overrated cartoons. Okay, this one's a good one. 5, The Owl House. 4, Hazbin Hotel. 3, Star Versus. 2, Sonic Boom. And 1, The Loud House. The Owl House, Hazbin Hotel, and The Loud House I do agree with, but the other two, they're not really that talked about anymore, so I'd say they're, like, underrated. But yeah. The frickin' Owl House, man. That fan base is toxic. They're like... They treat Gary Marsh like he's the Austrian painter guy. Don't know who Gary Marsh is. He's the exec that decided that the show didn't fit the brand and just yeeted it off the Disney Channel. Everybody treated him like he was the Austrian painter guy. Or worse than the Austrian painter guy. Like, dude was just doing his job. If you don't fucking like that if you don't like the fact that the show was canned, accept it and go watch another show. That's what every normal fucking human being does. or did, because it's common for people to bitch and moan on Twitter about canceled cartoons. Which recently happened to Stugo, actually. There's this episode of Sanjay and Craig called Unbarfable. That title, Unbarfable. Unbarfable. What the hell? That's a weird ass. That's one title for a fucking kids cartoon. Where Sanjay, Craig, and their friend Hector eat tacos from a place called Taco Bell. That was based off Taco Bell. Okay. How the fuck did they not get sued? How did they not get sued? It's clearly ripping off Taco Bell. Oh my god. I don't fucking get it. And once Sanjay took a taste of the taco, they vomit all over each other, then Craig vomits out... What? Oh my god, that's disgusting. That is so fucking disgusting. Steven Universe should have been on the list. Steven Universe... I hate that show. And I hate the creator too, because the creator drew cheese pizza of Ed and Eddie characters. Yup, she did. She drew cheese pizza of Ed and Eddie characters. Remember how Nickelodeon used to hold up their own channels when they used to do the Worldwide of Play? Oh yeah, I remember. I used to fucking hate the Worldwide of Play. Like, it was 2008, Noggin was, like, not airing anything. And they're like, kids, go outside. Get the fuck outside. Touch grass. I mean, the message is good, but, like, what if it's raining outside Yeah, what if it's raining outside where they live? Like... They have to switch the fucking channel to Cartoon Network or Disney. Like, that's why I don't like the Worldwide Day of Play. It'll either be cold outside, rainy, like, and some people are disabled, and they can't, they can't go outside and play either. And they're just stuck watching that fucking screen. If it's message holding up a channel almost all day, at least, yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid, because the kids could just easily change the channel to, like, Disney Channel or Cartoon Network. Or, Boomerang, or, God forbid, Sprout used to exist back then. Yeah, Sprout used to sprout. Oh my god. I think we talked about that the last stream. Or maybe Family Guy on Fox On Demand. Well, in this case, I'm talking about kids channels, not adult animation channels. But I still see I could still see your point. Or hell, even watch YouTube. It was good at the time. Yeah, exactly. We didn't have to. They didn't treat animation like how the World War II people treated a certain religion. I'm not gonna say because there's no free speech on this platform. Like, think of Kappa being Auschwitz, the animations being the religion that they were against, and then YouTube being the funny Austrian painter guy. Like, that's how I see it. Let's see. Persona 5, Genshin Impact. Persona, Genshin, I agree. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2019. Even the original ones from like 2008, 2009 are talked about too much. And the first two Black Ops games. Then we have Fallout New Vegas and Breath of the Wild. Which one of the Loud House characters do you find annoying? All of them. All of them suck. Let me think. Lucy is annoying. Lenny is annoying. I fucking hate the ones that are in their teens. They're like so bratty. They act like they're... What about Lori? Bobby this, Bobby that. We get it. Bobby's your boyfriend. You don't have to make it a canon in every goddamn episode. But yeah, that show I think that show's airing on Nicktoons more than it is on regular Nickelodeon. You know what that means? I spell a cancellation, thank God. I might be wrong, but if I'm wrong, then oh well, but that show had ran its course, and it just needs to go. And they need to bring back whatever shows they canceled throughout the past 5 years, like It's Pony, for example. All of the loud and annoying as fuck house are bland. Exactly. Gravity Falls is always better because they know how to write young characters most of the time. Exactly. Exactly. Dipper, Mabel, or the Bomb. They're good-ass kids. The show overall is amazing. Like, I could see why Tumblr blue-haired girls fixated on it a lot. And I have a poster of it in my room. I think you've seen it in a reacting to lolcow video before. Oh shit. All what Nicktoons does nowadays is just shove SpongeBob down their throats on the schedule. Yes, it's just the SpongeBob channel. And Teen Nick is just the Henry Danger channel. Gravity Falls is legitimately funny. Oh my god. Oh yeah, her aim is getting better. Yay, grass. It's so freaking funny. But it doesn't need to come back. It ran its course, in my opinion. I could see why Alex Hirsch is literally fighting toxic fans, telling them that it's not coming back. Like, it just ran its course. Somehow Seuss is smarter than the Loud House. Yes, yes he is. Like, they may, you know, portray him as dumb in the show, but at least he's, you know, a likable character. And, you know, although I sometimes find Pacifica annoying, I think her and Dipper, if she were to stop being sassy, could be a good couple. Gravity Falls is a good show, and its end was... Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I freaking hate when there's people that say that it ended on a cliffhanger, or Alex Hirsch lied about season 3 because at the end there's this note that Dipper gets from all of his pals from Gravity Falls saying, "See you next summer." That's not a cliffhanger at all. Alex Hirsch stated millions of fucking times in articles that suck it up, you're only getting one summer. It was about one summer. Second summer, it's up to the fanfic writers, you know, to make up their own stories about it and get creative and shit. What about Dipper and Wendy dating as adults? Only if Dipper turns 18, then that would be fine. And that would make Wendy, let's see. So Dipper was 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, I could see that working out. Age cap is kind of but at least they're both consenting adults now. You know, if that's the canon you're going with. The Loud House movie makes Norm of the North look like in stellar in compilation. Oh yeah, both are probably as bad. Yeah, both are probably as bad, you know. I think the fandom actually hates the movie too. Sorry, I burped. On TikTok, someone asked Dan Pavermere, the creator of Phineas and Ferb and voiced Doofenshmirtz, if he could release a reboot of Gravity Falls and had his... He doesn't fucking own the rights to it. He didn't create it. Like, that's not his word. It's Alex Hirsch's, and Alex doesn't even work at Disney anymore. He has a contract for Netflix, even though Netflix has been treating their cartoons very badly recently. I hope he's still in a job, because if he's just working at a California Walmart, that would suck. They may be owned by the same franchise, but still. I mean, maybe Disney execs on their own could do a reboot, but I think they would have to. I think they would have to have Alex say yes. Do they really want crap? I think Disney execs are trying to push for it because, you know, they're like, Book of Bill when he was when Alex Hirsch went to Disney execs to pitch the Book of Bill. They're like, "Why don't you make a new show?" And he's like, "Nah." Like, I mean, a few shorts would be nice, but, and you know, more merchandise, more books. But that's about all I want from it. And there's people saying that there's gonna be, there's like fake ass articles saying that they might make a sequel that has to do with Stan and Ford's childhoods. But like I said, the dude is true to his word. He doesn't want to fucking make another goddamn Gravity Falls. And we should just, Toxic fans should just accept it. Like, yes, it sucks that there might not be a show that's as good as Gravity Falls, but like, I don't know, maybe move to live action or something. Even though some live action is kind of cringe. Disney execs were the ones to ask Dan to release a new season. Oh, that's interesting. I think Star Versus might come back too. Might. Same with Amphibia. I think Matt Braley said that he's open to, like, more Amphibia. The only ones that don't want to, you know, the only ones out of the big three that don't want to make another series is Dana Terrace and Alex Hirsch. And I could see why, because, you know, Disney kind of fucked her over. Like, I could see why. But, you know, she should have just known that what she did shouldn't have been a message. The message she put out there shouldn't have been towards kids. It should have been a Disney Plus series. And that would be fine. Like, I'm not trying to be homophobic or anything. But, you know, she should have expected it. You know, Disney has been avoiding that stuff for years. And, you know, and because Luce and Amity are minors, like, I think they wanted to cancel the show because she wanted to make a queer minor couple, which is kind of eh. I mean, if it was a show for teenagers and it had like adults, like how Heartstopper is or Love, Simon, that would be fine. Like, I'm not against LGBTQ representation in media at all. I'm not against it. But leave the kids alone. What do you think of Kim Possible? I never really watched it that much. I never saw one episode in my life, but, you know, maybe I'll give it a watch sometime. It does look pretty interesting. You know, I like how 2000s vibe it gives me. Just gives that 2000s cartoon vibe, and it's kind of nice because it's like nostalgic. Switch kickflip. Oh shit. Stick. Oh my god. I keep bailing. Oh my god, I keep fucking bailing, jeez. One of the first CN series that I ever got into was Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, Courage is pretty good, in my opinion. I mean, it might be too scary for some people, but, you know, if you're into that shit, then, you know, you're gonna have a good time with it. Wonder what's up here. You can climb in this game. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. Javen's about to get, you know what? Why is that stuck in my head? You wouldn't have kids' cartoons like Courage anymore. Exactly. Nowadays, cartoons are like fart jokes, woke, like, you know, they talk shit about minorities too much. Like, you know, fine if you want to put shit in it, but you gotta be light on it. And overall, they're just, you know, there's people who have good ideas for cartoons, but they either don't get greenlit because companies are stupid, or it's all indie, like Lackadaisy, the Amazing Digital Circus, Murder Drones, Knights of Guinevere, maybe if it's greenlit. Hasn't been greenlit yet, I don't think. Imagine if Dana Terrace has extremely bad luck. No. Eric Payton... Scenes like that are too inappropriate for a kid's show. I mean, yeah. You want to know what the LGBTQ first had to do with? It had to do with the birds and the bees. And the birds and the bees are inappropriate for children. Unless it's extremely light. Eric Payton has a SoundCloud. Interesting to say to the least. I don't think that's actually him. I think that's somebody remixing his music. Or not remixing his music. You know, just sampling his voice of him saying that he's gonna do the 18 corruptions or some shit. In order for me... What do you think of Marceline and Princess Bubblegum as a couple? I mean, it's fine. If they're light on it, then that's fine. But if they're like, you know, if it's like, you know, pushed for, if it's pushed for like PR stunt sakes, or if it's minors, then that's kind of sketchy. That's all I could say about that. But yeah. I'm gonna have to do 18 corruptions in order for me not to see another winter or Detroit. I don't fucking get, I don't get how he thinks that doing crimes is gonna automatically teleport him to the South. Like, I don't freaking get it. At all. Ugh. Yikes. That made me cringe. Yeah, I don't freaking get it. Eric Payton. I swear to God, when I first heard the incest song, I was laughing my ass off. I shouldn't have been, but the dude was so fucking funny about it. He's like, it's a good thing to do. And it just, that freaking Spurg voice just, and the way he just talks about it is just so freaking funny as hell. And he's like, it's okay for grown men to like on young, underage girls. Like, the dude's fucked up, but he's still one of the funniest lolcows I've ever come across, in my opinion. Fricker. What do you think of, trying to think of something else to talk about? If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, give it a like. And subscribe. And, yeah. Life is good. Let's see. Can I make it? Nope. There's this underrated series called Tugs that's made by own of the same modelers and the music composers of Thomas. Oh yeah, I have heard of Tugs. Never really watched it before though. Their heads would turn left and right and their eyes would move. Holy shit, that's pretty interesting. That's very freaking interesting. Didn't know that. Something that Thomas didn't do. Ooh, that was satisfying. That grind, that impossible to stall grind. It was dark. Really? Damn. That's crazy. I didn't know it was dark. Thought it was just another light kids show. Guess not, though. But that's interesting to hear. Thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna dive into the water. Watch. Hell yeah. I did it so fucking cool. I did it in such a cool fucking way. Ooh. Ooh. He landed on his back. That would have been painful. How about this? Oh. What if I could do a backflip? Could I? Let's see. Yes? No? Probably not. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought my game froze. Okay, what else should I do in this game? Oh yeah, the towers. I forgot. Or maybe we could go up to the church. Speaking of church, I actually am going to church tomorrow. for like a Christmas party. So that's cool. Ouch. That hurts. Or that might have hurt in real life. Holy shit, that was satisfying. That's what I like about skateboarding. It's satisfying. Yikes. That must have hurt. Alright. How much? We've been streaming for 57 minutes. Probably gonna stop in an hour, I don't know. Holy shit, that was satisfying. Blah 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 blah. PBS Kids. Like this game kind of sucks. There's really not much to do other than to just do challenges and skate around. It's not like that much of an open world. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh, you could do the loop-de-loop here. I didn't know that. What the hell? I've been playing this game since September. Bitch. Bitch. Laser flip. Hello, fellow skater. Hedgemont. Sonic the Hedgemont. Let's see, is there a staircase here? Hello, motherfucker. That would have been sick if I would have landed that. Oh my god, what a slam. Jesus Christ. I think I also discovered a new glitch. You have to, fuck. Like this. And it gives you speed. It's hard to do, but... Yeah, you see how you got a little speed? It's kind of hard, though. Oh, yeah. See? I got speed. That's a new glitch that I found myself. See how much speed I'm getting? Holy crap. did the fucking Nick Jr. face thing. I can't believe it. Hi there, Face here. Face was so fucking annoying, I swear to God. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do it for 3 more minutes and I'm gonna end. Holy shit. Kick flip. Date flip. Ouch. That was sick. Alright, maybe I'll grind this handrail and then I'm gonna call it a night. Alright. Oh crap. That was so freaking satisfying. Didn't ask for that. What the hell? Ouch. What the fuck? I didn't know you could do that. Alright. Okay. See, how do you end the oh, here we go. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching, and peace out. I'm ending it, so yeah.